There's some things you can do to be more prepared for an economic event. Start digging around and canceling subscriptions. I know this is hard, but even $1 at a time building an emergency fund. Keep a little bit of emergency cash at home. Even better if it's in small bills. Try not to be taking out any new loans right now. Stay on top of your car maintenance so that you're not taking out a new auto loan. Start getting savvy with free entertainment. Check your library. A lot of people have subscriptions for audiobooks and stuff, and you can get that free through your library. They also have DVDs, hard copies of media, magazines. Lower your convenience services. Learn how to do your own nails, look your own eyebrows, trim your dead ends, style your hair for a wedding. See what you can come up with there. If there's somebody that works an opposite shift as you that maybe you can trade childcare services with. If you're already preparing your meals at home, you're probably still already relying on some convenience items that you can make yourself at home, like cream of chicken soup, homemade, but all the way down to the most basic level. Swap a service with a friend or a neighbor. Ask a neighbor, friend, or family to borrow a tool that you don't normally use. They'll probably let you, especially if you offer something in return. Don't buy a post hole digger, just borrow it. And if you need it again soon, then you can still buy it then. Get familiar with YouTube for doing basic home repairs, clogged toilets and plumbing, leaking hose, anything that you can do yourself. You use Lyft and Uber a lot, just try public transportation just once. You can figure it out. It's not that difficult. It's a lot cheaper. And a lot of times it's more convenient than you would think. You can also carpool, walk, bike, some of you, depending on where you are. If you can't borrow something that you're only going to use once, try renting it. Like, you can rent tools from places like Lowe's. Try to get it used. The Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, thrift stores, consignment shops, estate sales. Make sure that if you are paying for convenience services, that if shit hits the fan, you are capable of figuring it out on your own, like mowing your own lawn and cleaning your own house. And I know that sounds ridiculous to a lot of people who have always done these things themselves, but there are people who in the back of their head were like, oh, it's a good thing I pay somebody to do this because I don't actually know how to do it. Well, look it up then. Try to reduce your spending, and a trick to doing this is anytime that you think of something that you need and you're gonna buy it, put it in your cart and leave it there for a couple days and see if you forget about it and if you actually needed it. This saves both time and money, but try to get your errands done in like one trip. That's really difficult for people like me because I have chronic illness and I get tired very quickly. Running your errands all together, all in the same trip, does save your energy costs and reduces the amount of money that you're spending while you're out running errands. Don't leave your leftovers in the fridge until the end of the week and then toss them. If you're not going to eat them the next day, portion them and freeze them right away. Keep a protein bar in your bag or your backpack so that you're not as tempted to grab something while you're out. I am so guilty of this, but next time something you own breaks and you're about to buy a new one, just spend a few minutes trying to fix it before you buy the new one. Make sure you have a second bank account at a different bank. Multiple institutions. Start a prepper pantry. I have a video pinned for this. It's super easy to find, and make sure you're rotating items so that they aren't ever expired. Try to grab some extra hygiene products so that you have a little bit of a buffer in case you're not able to buy new ones right away. Anything that you're accessing online, try to print it out or copy it down on paper so that you have a hard copy of it, or make sure that you have a way of accessing a hard copy if it's a book at the library. Phone numbers and addresses written down for places that you need to go or people that you need to contact. Sometimes when one system fails, others start falling like dominoes. Make sure that your home is comfortable. The economy does collapse, you're going to be spending a lot more time at home. Get some shoe goo for repairing your shoes and making them last longer, and a little sewing kit so that you can make little repairs in your clothing, because you need to get every second of use out of every item that you own. If you don't already have a side hustle, have some in mind that you're going to be able to lean on if you need them. Make sure that you're keeping your resume updated. By the time you need it, you don't want to have to sit down and update it. Anything that you have on your work computer, whether it's contacts, emails, phone numbers, last names, projects, or anything at work, make sure that you're able to access them from home. Your employer lays you off and you can't log in at work, make sure that you have your own drive of it. Back up your portfolio. Start thinking of ways to reduce your energy costs, even if it means that you have to lower your heat by a couple degrees or cut 2 minutes off of your shower. Start sharing your skills with other people. They'll start sharing theirs with you, and you can double the amount of information that you know. If you know how to can, if you know how to sew, share those skills with a neighbor. Don't let Wall Street gaslight you into thinking that everything's fine and dandy on Main Street, because we can all feel what's going on, and it looks like we're heading in the wrong direction here. So things might not get better. It might feel like it's happening in slow motion. There's no need to panic.